name is Zoe. I am the Tipsy Psychic, and today we're going to talk about Valentine's Day gifts. Valentine's Day is just around the corner, and I have an awesome gift giving guide for your witchy partner. They don't have to be a witch, but say they're into like tarot or the metaphysical stuff, or they just like this kind of stuff, you know, like zodiac signs. Then this is a really good video to watch because I'll go into like how to personalize things for them. Please keep in mind that a lot of the gifts that I'm going to talk about might be more feminine. The problem with buying a lot of these things like tarot decks or runes or even like perfume, right? It's very personal and it's really hard to buy that for somebody else. I'll see so many cards that are beautiful in a shop, but not every single one of them will call to me, right? So my boyfriend can't just go and pick one that looks cool and that he thinks I'll like. And yes, it's the thought that counts, but it would be nice if they used it, right? If you can, go with them to the store. Show them that you care, walk around, see what they have to say about different tarot decks or what they're looking at, and get a good idea of what they want and what they're looking for, and then buy that for them. Or talk to them about like a wish list of what kind of things they would want. Not everyone thinks that is very romantic. A lot of people want their partner to go out of their way for them and to like think of a gift on their own because it's more meaningful that way. So if you're thinking about that and you're like, I don't want to go window shopping with my partner, I want to think outside the box and try to get them something they would really like, then here's some more tips for you. So a great way to make your Valentine feel like you were paying attention and that you care about them is to get them a themed item. Instead of just getting them the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck, get a tarot deck that is themed a certain way. There's so many tarot decks, so many oracle decks, so many types of metaphysical objects out there that you can buy at a store, and there's so much to choose from. But I want you to think about your partner, the one you're buying the gift for. What is it that they're into? Because there's so many tarot decks that are actually themed towards what your partner might like or what they're into. For example, if you're dating someone who is a cat person, and they love cats, but they also like mystical stuff, then you might want to consider buying them a cat-themed tarot deck. One of my favorite cat-themed tarot decks is the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, and I believe it's by Linnea Weatherstone. I love that tarot deck, and I'll actually post a link below, and if you click on it, you can like go straight to it and buy it for Valentine's Day, which is really cool. Another example is, say they're into mermaids, then there's the Mermaid Tarot, and all you have to do is look this up. I also have a link below for that one if you want to check it out. Just so you know, I am not being sponsored by anybody. This is just me sharing what I like and what I think your partner might like, your Valentine, and so yeah, check it out. There are a lot of different themed items out there, not just tarot. So check it out, figure out what your significant other like is drawn to. Another way to make it more personal is to figure out what their birthstone is. When were they born? I actually have a video on birthstones that I will link somewhere so you can check it out and see like what month and stuff is associated with what birthstone and what it means. In case you guys have trouble with this, I am gonna post some links to like necklaces if you want, or jewelry that has birthstones on it, so you can kind of check out if that's something that they might like. Another great way to personalize things is to use their zodiac sign. They have zodiac themed everything. They have zodiac themed sex toys. I'm serious. Like, they have zodiac themed necklaces. They have zodiac themed t-shirts. They have entire books about one zodiac sign. You can even go beyond zodiac signs and you can look at their correspondence charts. You can see what elements correspond with them. So for example, if they're a Leo, then fire is their element. So you might want to think of something that has to do with fire, maybe a really nice candle. So definitely to get inspired, check out correspondence charts. It's really easy to look up. I'll try to post a link below as well. Now everyone likes flowers, and they usually like them on days like Valentine's Day because it's romantic. Unless they're allergic, then don't get them flowers. But I do have a video out there about flowers and what they mean and the different symbolic meanings of flowers, so you can check that out and decide, like, maybe I should get them red roses because that means this, or maybe daisies or sunflowers. Like, you can decide, and it becomes more personal and meaningful when you know what the flowers mean. Another thoughtful gift is a really nice herbal tea. And this can appeal to so many people. Obviously, make sure they like tea first. Another great idea is to get like a sampler. I'll post some ideas, some teas that I really like below in case you're interested. Every spiritual guru likes a journal. They love journaling, they love self-reflecting, whether it's doodling or writing, whatever. It's always a really nice gift to get a beautiful journal. I'll post a few links below, but this is something you can get anywhere, guys. You can go to Barnes & Nobles. You can go to the dollar store if you're that cheap. Even make them a journal. That could be really sweet. And hint, hint, you can even give them a really nice pen to go along with it. Here's a whole other idea. Crystals. Crystals are amazing gifts. Go into a crystal shop, ask them about the meanings of crystals. Usually the clerk, whoever is at the shop, is usually very helpful in helping you figure out what is best, because each crystal has different energies. So go into a metaphysical shop, or you can order it online. I'll post some links below, but I honestly prefer to go in person. So say they're not really into materialistic stuff, but they like learning and they like trying new things, then I would give them, even like Groupon, you can go on Groupon. I would look into the community and find a class for them, like maybe sign them up for a really cool workshop they've been wanting to do, and you can go with them. It can be like a date idea if you want, or you can just give them like yoga sessions, something like that you know they're into, but they can be enriched from, if that makes any sense. Like, experiences sometimes are even more meaningful. Making memories is more meaningful, like something that they carry away from it that is not materialistic. So I would look into some DIY workshops, some maybe local metaphysical store workshops, yoga sessions, meditation. Just sign them up for maybe a membership at a local like meditation hall or something. Another idea is to frame their natal chart. It's like a DIY gift idea, and it's thoughtful. A lot of people who are into astrology, make sure they're into astrology, of course, like to have their natal chart, and it's meaningful when you go out of your way to frame it and to make it look good. You can also recreate it and maybe make it your own and make it artsy, and they'll appreciate that most likely. Another really nice idea is a massage. It's so important to take care of oneself when we're in this community because of all the energies going around, especially if they're dealing with like energy vampires and they complain about it to you. A really nice thing for you to do is to show them some love and either sign them up for a massage, like get them one at a spa, or you can have your own essential oils and stuff and aromatherapy and light some candles. And you can even like make a bath for them, like set the water running, put some rose petals out. Oh my God, that's the dream, right? Oh my God. Cleansing is a huge part of the spiritual process. So making sure that they're relaxed and happy is just such a great way to, you know, help awaken their inner psychic abilities and just to help them out and just be really nice. Self-love is like so important and so magical. So here is a really interesting piece of advice that is quite creative. Your Valentine might be more into touch. They might be more into smelling things, like they might be sensitive to that. They might be visual, that might be more their thing. They might like sound. So stimulating their senses, like using incense, essential oils, textured stones, listening to relaxing music or playing their favorite music, lighting candles, these types of things, like setting the vibe and stimulating their senses while you do activities like eating dinner together, is going to be really nice for them because we're all very sensitive. Empaths especially are very sensitive to this type of stuff and naturally are very stimulated by it. My last piece of advice is book a couples reading. It's Valentine's Day. Go out, go to a psychic, get a reading, a couples reading with the both of you about your relationship, and have a blast. This month for Valentine's Day, I am so booked up with couples readings, and I'm really happy about that. I'm happy for these couples that are like going out there and doing something new and that are boldly getting a reading. It's romantic and I love it. I love, you know? Thank you so much for watching this video, and I really hope that you have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope this inspires you to get new gifts. Remember to check all my links below because I've listed like all these ideas for you in case you're having trouble getting started. Subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye. Bye, lovers.